Hey everybody, I'm depressed. I'm very, very sad. You see, I am the guy that gets pissed off. So when the Panthers suck, I come on and I say my shtick. I say bad things, they doing bad things, blah blah blah. But they don't lose. They won't lose, like ever. And that's pissing me off because I don't even get in the video anymore. Come on, throw me a bone, huh? Do something stupid, please. Your Panthers. It's in the blood.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1, drop!
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Alright. So we got the Jets tonight. Did you see? Francisco just took a dive. I'm just trying to do the damn intro, and Francisco just takes the dive right off the freaking dive. What the hell's wrong? He must be drunk. It's Friday night. He must be drinking. That's alright. Give Francisco a break. He hasn't really been in too many intros, so I guess that means tonight we'll have to use Francisco. Alright, so what we got? The Jets tonight. Bobrovsky's in net. Lomberg is still out. Max and Mammon is still in. Carolina lost again last night. We have 8 games left. We need 8 points. If Carolina wins the rest of their games, I believe it's 8 or 9 points that we need. 8 would tie, 9 might to clinch. The point is that we're this close to clinching the conference in terms of points, home ice advantage throughout the playoffs. I've been saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It would sure be nice. Technically, we could, in theory, clinch before we play those big 3 games with Toronto, Tampa, and Boston coming up next week. Because if we keep winning and they keep losing, that 8 gets shrunk by 4 each time. So I would love to see us be able to rest some guys. Wouldn't that be something? Like going in, because the Tampa game next week is the second of a back-to-back. Wouldn't it be nice to just, we don't need the points. We're resting guys, and we've got Denisenko and Heponiemi and whoever, Max and Mammon. That's the top line. Heponiemi, Max and Mammon, and Denisenko. We'll just play them the entire game next week. It would be nice. Be nice. Home ice is going to be sweet. That's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. All right, all I want to see tonight, 6-2 Panthers. Nice, clean game. Bobrovsky, you did it last game. I want to do it again this game. No periods with more than 1 goal. All right? That's all you got to do. You just stick to that, and the cup is ours. That's all you got to do is focus on that, brother, okay? No periods with more than 1 goal. We can't be beat. Let's get to it. Alright, so it's 2-0 Panthers. It was 3-0. Then it was 2-0. And then it was 3-0 again, and then it was 2-0 again. We had 2 goals waved off. Now the high sticking one, I mean, he played with a high stick, I get that. But I thought it bounced off of another player. I guess it doesn't matter because he hit it with a high stick. Okay, fine. The goalie interference was weak. That was weak. The dude has the right to... It's an odd rule because he's got the right to go for the puck. Hornquist has the right to go for the puck. But also you can't push the goalie pad back in. I think what happened is the referees just got sick of that. They already had to review it to give us the goal. And then when Winnipeg challenged, our ex-player Dave Lowry is actually their coach right now, the refs must have just figured, you know what, the hell with it. They just take the goal away. The Panthers are going to score again anyway. So Jonathan Huberdeau gets 2. He's got 30 goals now. That's a beautiful thing. He is not going to make it easy on McDavid or Matthews for the Hart. He is, I think he wants it. I think he wants it. I don't care if he wants it, though. As soon as we clinch the conference, sit his ass down. Him, Barkov, and especially Uyghur. Uyghur's been playing a lot of minutes. I said this during the stream. And now, yeah, he's back there on the ice, okay? But he blocked the shot, and he could barely get off the ice, and he was wincing, and he was falling. I don't know what they gave him. He's out there on the ice. He's playing. That's fine. But, he's going to have a hell of a bruise, He's not going to be 100%. Soon as we clinch the conference, he's the first one to sit down because he plays a lot of minutes. All right, so it's 2-0. I said 6-2. Looks good. Bobrovsky, I'm not praising. I cannot praise. For anybody who's new to the channel, if I praise the goalie in the middle of the game, he will immediately take a shit. Just right there on the ice. It's guaranteed. I've been doing this 6 years. Bobrovsky looks all right. Yeah, do better. All right, so it's 4-0 now after 2. Forsling with 2 in the period. So what do we have now? That's 2 for Huberdeau, 2 for Forsling, and it's 4-0. Now that's 3 very distinct possibilities of how the game could end. I said 6-2. I'm not interested in 6-2 now because I'm interested in the 6. But no, let's finish this off exactly how it should be. We just keep on winning. We just keep winning. We just keep winning hockey games. This is getting goddamn ridiculous. 2 points! 2 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Screw it. 7, 8 for the 2 that got called back. Well, I was wrong though. I said 6-2. It was 6-1. Nah, it's close. Not bad for an old guy. All right. Oh, dude, look. So much here. So much here in a 6-1 game. First of all, the last minute and a half was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen as a Panther fan. And because we don't have a great history, so cut me some slack. But for a minute and a half, Forsling and Huberdeau are on the ice, just cracking each other up, passing the puck back and forth again. They put Drew out there for the face-off. Forsling gets 2 shots trying to get his hat trick. Then they finally come back down the ice towards the end, and they're passing it back and forth, and Huberdeau had a shot. Nobody got the hat trick, but just the idea that we're just out there, just like the crowd is chanting "We Want 10," and they're doing the wave, and they're singing "Sweet Caroline," and they're singing Bon Jovi, and it's just beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful, and it's just getting started. It's just getting started. That place is going to be an absolute monster come the playoffs. And I love it, man. I love it because, look, I mean, been a fan since day one. Many of you have been a fan since day one. I've been doing this for 6 years, 820, 830 videos now. Okay, might be a little bit more than that. It's a lot. It's a long time coming for all of us, you know. And there's still business to be done. This is not over. This is just the start. But it feels good. Let's just put it that way. All right. Bobrovsky. Can we just... That's 2. That's 2. I asked for 5. That's 2. Now, you're probably not going to see 5 straight because you're going to see Spencer Knight in there. That's not Bob's fault. I'll cut him some slack. That's 2 games in a row without more than 1 goal in a period. I want 5. Give me 5. And then just keep doing it in the playoffs. Just keep doing it for the rest of the season, for as long as it goes. No periods with more than 1 goal. And then the offense. What, 6? I mean, 2 goals got called back. 1, all right, it was high stick. The goalie interference, you know, come on. What? Like I said, they took it away from us because they felt bad for Winnipeg. They're like, screw it. You know the Panthers are going to get 4 or 5 more anyway. Just take this one back. Make it a game for a half of a minute. They even switched goalies. I don't know if Winnipeg's guy got hurt or whatnot, but we still got 2 on the new guy. The names escape me. My apologies. Other than that, Forsling had a great game. Uyghur came back. He looked good. Not a huge fan of all the minutes with Barkov and Huberdeau in the 3rd period, but they're out there having fun. You know, you just start watching it and you're like, stay away from the boards. Don't go into the boards. Don't take any contact. Just go out there and stay healthy now. What are we, 7 games left, right? There's very little left. I mean, the division is, I don't think we've clinched the division, but it'd have to be some monumental tanks really at this point to not get even top seed in the conference. So I don't. That's coming. That's coming. So what a beautiful thing. This is just. I've said this a few times during the season. I'll say it again. We are in it, guys. This is it. This is the window. This is the shot. If it don't happen, what am I going to burn? If we don't win the cup this year, I think I'm hanging Kermit. I think I'm going to have to hang Kermit. He's already hung, but you know what I'm saying. It's going to be bad. Everybody just strap themselves in. There's no option here. We have to finish this off, man. All this fun and everything that we're having, I don't want to be sitting here in July talking about, well, it was a great season, we fell short. It disgusts me to even think that. We have to finish this off. All right. Stuart, I am just like, I don't have a word for it. I'll figure it out. It's like, on one hand, it's just like, will you just get I'm ready for the playoffs. We're all ready for the playoffs. And on the other hand, what is that, 9 in a row? You just don't want that to end either. And we're pissing other teams off. There was a lot of chippiness there right at the end of the game. Montour got into it with somebody. Forsling got into it with somebody. And I got to say, this Claude Giroux, man, what a beautiful pickup. Not just for the hockey. I mean, the hockey set aside. His demeanor. That's the word. His demeanor. You watch him on the ice and how he interacts with the opponents and how he's interacting and just the look, the glare in his eyes. I'm not saying the team was missing anything, but adding that to this team, it was just genius. It had to happen. Now you see it in hindsight. It had to happen. I mean, this guy is going to bring so much another level of experience to what we already had, and I'm tickled. I'm speechless. That's 9 in a row, and they said on the broadcast that everybody said they're not going to take their foot off the gas towards the end of the season. They're still talking about chasing Colorado. They've got a 2-point lead on us and a game in hand. I'm not interested. Give me the conference and sit down. Give me the conference and start one or two guys per game, taking a break, giving guys rest, keeping them healthy. Let me know your thoughts. I asked on the live stream. Most people said they want to rest some guys. I'd like to see some guys rest, but I'm curious if anybody has the opinion of keep playing and keep that intensity up. Curious what you guys think. All right. Stu and I'll be bright and early tomorrow morning. The game is 1 o'clock Sunday. Yes, I will have the live stream. That's an ESPN game. Sunday's ESPN. It's not Bally. So guys, make sure that you're ready for that. If you're not, it's not ESPN Plus. It's just straight ESPN. As far as I know. Don't take my word for that though. Check up on that. Check up on that. Be sure. Be sure you're ready if you have to stream it one way or another. You don't want to miss any of these games. All right. Another big fat 2. Only thing that didn't happen was the shutout and the hat tricks. But that's where we are. It's just I got no words. I got no words. It's beautiful.